Hi everybody, welcome back to Irregular Thinking. Today we're going to do a video that I'm really excited to do. You may have seen that Vondi shoes are now available in Europe. So after sort of launch on Tuesday, I managed to order myself a couple of pairs, and we're going to do a full unboxing, first unboxing and full review. Before we get started, I just those of you who watch me on social media and things like this might have actually seen I've been a little bit negative about the whole launch and the whole situation. So I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about that first before we go into the shoes, and then we'll do a completely unbiased shoe review, like everything that's happened previously will go out the window and we'll just talk about the actual physical product. So so those of you who've been following this for a while will have realised that Vondi shoes launched worldwide on the 1st of November. This was already quite traumatic and quite stressful. Like, I feel like this whole launch has just been so badly organised. So it was their first ever launch. It was a product that they teased us for 2-3 years. Desperate for these. Like, Kat Von D is known for having absolutely fabulous shoes. I think we were all really excited to see what she could deliver as regards to a brand. So November 1st it launched, over an hour late. Which is obviously like a big stressor for those. Like, they'd hyped it up quite heavily. Like, there was loads of like limited edition shoes. Like, one of the pairs that I've got today is limited edition, like never to be remade. They're not going to restock it. And those of you who like follow a regular choice will kind of know that sometimes this stuff sells out quick. Shoe purchases, sometimes you just need to be fast. If you want your size, like I'm quite a popular size, like you've got to be there. So I was already quite stressed. So it was over an hour late. Finally got into the checkout. Brilliant, fine, brilliant, got the ones I want. Woo, amazing, like excellent. Hang on a minute, they don't ship to the UK, they're supposed to be worldwide. They ship to the UK. Oh wait, hang on a minute. So I'm phoning, like I'm trying to get somebody to use an actual computer and not a phone. And then it ended up being, oh yeah, we shipped to the UK for $200. Like, so all the shoes are made in Italy. The European distribution centre was in Italy. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the fact that they've got a European distribution centre. That's actually fantastic for us here, that we don't have to pay like massive customs charges, massive import charges from America. Brilliant. $200. So like, no. And then time went on, there was a little bit on social media, it went down to $100. $100 to ship a pair of shoes from Italy to the UK. No. So like, it was a farce. Like, we'd looked on Skyscanner as a little bit of a joke, and I could physically fly to Italy, pick up my shoes and fly back for less than it was charging me to actually ship them. So after all that, they pulled it. So it was US only at that point. Like, nobody in Europe could buy the shoes. Fine, I get it. Like, you know, there's been a massive error. Like, I don't know why you would launch a product without really working out how you could get it to a customer, but fine. So then they relaunched finally in Europe after moving their distribution centre to the UK. They finally launched on Tuesday. Was really excited about this. It went live late again. Only 15 minutes this time, but again, limited edition. When you kind of say something's going to be there, you would kind of like it to be there. That was a bit stressful. They said that they'd held all the stock back from the European launch for European customers, which is actually really kind, because a lot of the styles have sold out in a lot of sizes in America, and it was nice to know that they still had a limited edition pile for us. That was good. So went up late, again, stressed, panicked. All of a sudden, like, the website's not right that they're giving us. Like, it wasn't coming up for like Europe. It was still saying that it was American. Fine. Finally got onto a European website. No PayPal. American site takes PayPal. Oh, this one didn't. Okay, fine. We'll just pay with the bank card. Put my bank card details in. Declined. Put another bank card details in. Declined. Put my mum's bank card details in. Declined. Didn't have the right security certificate, and it was all coming up as fraud. So again, 3 months since the last launch, and they didn't have PayPal ready, they didn't have the correct security certificate, so my bank was texting me and trying to phone me and be like, is this you, is this you? Money was in my account, money was in the other account. Like, they just, I don't know how anybody else found that. Like, that's my personal experience. If you manage to check out first time, then like, please let me know. Like, this is just me relating my experience to you. So I found that was quite stressful. Like, again, like, you know, people have been hyped for this. We've been waiting for it. We've been waiting for it for years, and then it felt very clumsy and very stressful. So I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about that before we actually talk into the shoes. So I'm sorry, I've kind of monologued a little bit. Like, on that, I say clean slate. We're going to see what the product looks like, because the product's the most important. And face it, let's be honest, you guys, if you wanted to buy the pair of shoes now, aren't going to experience these issues that I've had. Like, it's not, do you know what I mean? Like, it was a complete shambles, in the respect of, like, it just looked really amateur and really disorganized. And there is small makers out there who make, like, you know, make jewelry, they make paintings, who can launch products in an efficient manner. Like, and this just went so wrong, like from £200 shipping to not being like live on time because there's website failures, to not having the right security details so people's cards aren't declined because they think it's fraud. It's just been a bit of a mess. But that aside, that has fixed, you know, that's been fixed, that's done. You can order, you can purchase in the UK now, you can purchase in Europe now. I do believe that Australia is still like, I don't know whether you guys can order or not. I've seen some bits on social media that you guys can't yet, but fingers crossed for soon. But yeah, so like if you order a pair of shoes now, you won't have any of these experiences. So let's actually talk about them. Let's talk about the product. Let's talk about what we're here to talk about, which is shoes. Having said that, so I ordered on, it was Monday launch, I've said Tuesday twice, I'm sorry, it was Monday that it launched. They arrived by Wednesday, which was really, really quick. I was really impressed with that. Like, so, you know, completely unbiased review of the stuff. I was really impressed with that. It was €8 shipping. Again, the website showed in euros, wouldn't show me in pounds, even though I said it was in Great Britain, blah. But anyway, €8 shipping, came, you know, I ordered at 4:30 on a Monday, and they arrived by Wednesday. It's pretty much next day as far as I'm concerned. So that was brilliant. Really, really happy with that one. Packaging. So that I've only seen the packaging because it's an unboxing video. So let's go. Let's talk about shoes. Let's talk about shoes. This is the fun bit. So I ordered 2 styles. My 2 favourite ones, I was really lucky to get both of them in my size. So I got the Adele, which you can see there. And I got the pink version of the colour there of shoes there. So I want to talk a little bit about the boxes. Obviously, Kat Von D is very conscious about the environment. She's vegan. Everything that we've got here is vegan friendly, which is brilliant. The boxes are beautiful, and they're beautiful to not be disposable. So like, it's not just a flimsy little box that you're going to throw away. They feel great. They feel sturdy. They feel strong. These, hello, absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that on there. The detail, it's embossed. There we go. Look, I'm going to show you that. That is really nice. This is a beautiful box. If you store them in the box, is fantastic. If you don't store stuff in the boxes, I definitely feel like you should make use of the box. So yeah, very cute. I really, really like this. I approve. The boxes are smaller than I imagined. I don't know why. I think I'm maybe just used to regular choice boxes, but yeah, fab. So yeah, this is a big plus for me. So product wise, loving it so far. So we'll take the lid off. So yeah, lid's off here. Again, really like this. So you've got your tissue paper. Let's stand up a little bit so you can see a bit better. So you've got tissue paper there. Again, I'm going to just hold that up to the camera so you can see. And then let's have a look. I need to remember to move back a little bit. So layers, layers, layers. Look at the shoes. Okay, so these are cute. They're really nicely packed. I don't see any plastic. So this is all paper, which I imagine you can recycle, which is cute. I'm going to hold that up again just so you can see properly. There. So yeah, packaging, beautiful, really, really nice. Love these. So yeah, jeez. I love them. I love them. So these are maybe look a little bit tame in what you're used to seeing me in from Irregular Choice, but they are amazing. I'm loving the light. You can see how shiny they are. You can see how cute they are. You've got a little platform. You've got this. Giving me all the Flintstones vibes. So yeah, they come with the usual stuff. I'm going to take that out so you can see a little bit better. So you've got Von D stitched. This I love. Can you see that? I'm sorry. There you go. The logo there, which is 3D and raised. It makes it feel expensive. I don't think they were particularly, like, they're not high-end shoes. I do feel like the exchange rate was very poor. If you're looking at something like this, it's $153, and I think we ended up paying like £150 for it. Like, they didn't really help us with the exchange rate conversion wise, which is a bit of a shame. Kind of negates the saving for the shipping, but we'll see. Yeah, so we've got those. Yeah, so both shoes absolutely gorgeous. So again, ordered these. So I would say that I'm probably now a UK 6. I'm UK 6, and which I would translate to a US 8 because all the sizes were still in American, even though it was in the European site. So I ordered an 8. After I ordered, I was looking on social media and they were like, oh yeah, look at the size chart. I didn't find the size chart helpful. I found the size chart quite confusing. It didn't really give you individual sizes. It gave you a 3 to 4 and a 4 to 5 and what that translates as. So apparently these are an EU 38, which is going to be at least a size too small if that's right. So I'm going to try them on later and see. Every other size chart that I've ever looked at says that an EU 39 is an American 8. So I ordered them both in an 8. They're open toe. I'm going to hope that I can squish my feet in them. I will give you a full, like, I'm going to get them out, walk in them, give you a full review a little bit later. So yeah, let's move on to the second pair. So these. So again, packed in exactly the same way. Fabulously. I'm just going to put that out there. So you've got these. So yeah, again, same packaging. I'm going to try and hold this up. Sorry, my camera's quite high. So you've got these. Let's go. And these are the Adele pumps. I'm sorry, these are absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to pull them out. Sod it. Oh, look. All my goth dreams at once. I was really torn between getting the pink or the black of the other ones. And I thought, you know what, if I'm getting these, I have to get the black. The pink, sorry. So look at those. Again, so you've got a nice wedge here. So it takes a little bit of the heel height out. But how fabulous are these? So this is actually, I don't know if you can see, it's all mesh, but it's really, really soft. So I'm interested to see how this looks on my feet. So they say that this should almost look clear when it goes on your foot. So we'll see. Open toe again, quite a wide open toe. This feels quite soft at the moment. Again, these is all soft. You've got your beautiful logo again, just there, and your sole. So yeah, so these are the two that we've got so far. Wanted to see what the quality was like, wanted to see what the fit was like before buying any more. Bought them both in an 8. So I'm going to go and try them on, and I will be back. Wish me luck. Hi everybody, welcome back. So I've tried them on, and this is I suppose the exciting bit. This is the review bit. This is what I think. Good news, they fit. USA, European 39. Thank God. I would say initially, so I'll talk about them. Talk about the shoes individually first. So these are the more comfy of the two, in my opinion. It's quite soft around here and it's soft around here. So I traditionally don't really like open-toed shoes because I feel that I hurt your toes. Not the case in these at all, which is great. The platform certainly helps because they don't feel anywhere near as high as they look. I found them quite comfortable. Initially probably ever so slightly snug to go in, and my toes do touch, sort of, they come to the end. This is to be expected though, because I would say that I'm in between a 39 and a 40. So if these are, even if they're a true 39, I would say that's about right for where my foot is. But yeah, so they fit brilliantly, so I'm so relieved. notice when I was walking, I knocked these against each other a little bit. I don't know if you can hear that. They're ceramic. So they're not plastic. I should have shown you that in detail last time. You'll be able to see underneath it. It's pretty cool. It's quite quality driven. So yeah, don't know if you can hear that. But yeah, so I'm quite lucky. I don't tend to clunk on my feet a lot. But if you do, you just need to be careful. I don't know how sturdy they are. Don't know if they're going to chip or they're going to crack. They feel fine, like they don't feel flimsy, like anything like that. They're well sewn on. There's a little movement in there, but like they're not going to fall off anytime soon or anything like that. Yeah, overall, really pleased with these. Out of the two, I felt like these were going to be the most uncomfortable. Definitely not. I would say definitely true to size to a traditional size chart, which would be US 8, EU 39, UK 6. Stick with that and you'll be fine. Yeah, pleased with those. So these ones again, so these also, they fit. Woo! So yeah, very consistent sizing between the two. Wouldn't really say there was anything in it. I would say that if you're one size in one, you'll be the one size in the other, no problem. The thing about this one is I don't have wide feet. I have normal width feet, I would say, like, yeah, snug to get in. Initially quite tight. I say quite tight, that's probably a bit of an exaggeration. I was wearing tights when I tried them on, and I tried them on without tights, and it does like pull this down a little bit, and you get a little bit of bubbling here. So like this kind of comes off, like raises up a little bit, like here when you've got them on. And I don't really have wide feet, so these are a no for people with wide feet, is how I would say. Once they were on, they were fine. After wearing them and walking in them for 5 minutes, you didn't even notice that loosened up. It wasn't like it was firm and tight, it was just, whether that's just brand new shoe tight, anything like that. So it's just worth noting that if you do get them and you do feel like it's a little bit snug around here, that does loosen. These were comfy. They weren't as comfy as those ones, in my opinion, because of that initial tightness here, and because of the fact that they looked great on my feet, but I was worried that they weren't going to look great on my feet because of the width issue. They're not wide. They're not wide. Anybody with wide feet would struggle, I think, or massively have to size up, which wouldn't really work. So that goes for both of them, really. Both of them aren't really wide fittings. Normal to narrow feet, you'd be grand. But yeah, again, really comfy, look fabulous on my feet, like look way better on my foot than they do on. This, again, I don't know whether this is because of the colour of my skin tone and the colour of the tights that I'm wearing. This did appear nude. So I'd love to see other people's reaction, because apparently it's supposed to be nude on most skin colours. So yeah, obviously I can only judge on what I do. You've seen the video, you've seen what it looks like. It looks really good. Again, comfy, true to size. Happy with these. This is really soft and really cute. This bit doesn't hurt. Again, something that I'm always a little bit concerned about with open toe. That's not the case with these at all. So yeah, really pleased with them actually. And after all the drama, I would actually order again, which is, I think, a good sign. Like, summary, I suppose, like I ranted a lot at the beginning about the launch. I think I personally am a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to this. I like things to be professional, I like things to be smooth, I like things to be streamlined, especially if I'm spending a lot of money. I think I maybe went through some of the worst parts of the launch, but again, that's done, that's over. If you order now, none of this stuff's gonna matter. This is just my opinion on it. But importantly, and like most importantly, I suppose, the product is good. It is exactly what I wanted it to do. Like, it's vegan, it's conscious, there's no plastic, like the boxes are beautiful, the shoes are beautiful, they're true to size, they fit my feet, they look good on my feet, they're comfy on my feet. They feel very well made. So they are made in Italy, as I said earlier. They feel well made. They look like they're well made. And overall, I think the product is really good. And the product will shine through my memory of this experience. So that's good. But yeah, I would recommend. These are limited edition. Once they're gone, they're gone. Buy these. Then these. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like, I massively appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed it. A lot of you have asked for a little bit more content on the YouTube videos with regards to trying them on, seeing them, reviewing them. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave us a little like or some comments if you did enjoy it. And yeah, and I will see you again soon with another shoe review.